Hello, ambitious surgeons in training. We are thrilled to welcome you back to another episode of our comprehensive suturing technique series. In this part, we are delving into the realm of intricate laparoscopic procedures, focusing on two advanced techniques, that is intracorporeal lap suturing and lap tumble square knot. By the end of this video, you will witness a transformation in your laparoscopic suturing skill. These techniques aren't just steps, they are your passport to precision in the world of surgery. As always, we encourage you to practice these techniques under the guidance of your experienced mentors and teachers. Mastery comes with practice and hands on experience. So, hopefully, you have already watched the previous 8 parts in this series and especially watched part 5 and 8, where we have talked about the extracorporeal knot tying in lap suturing and how to engage the needle and pass the suture and the suture length. So without any further delay, let's get started with this part. So in this part, we will demonstrate these suturing skills in two sets. First will be intracorporeal lap suturing and the second will be basically tumble square knot. Before we embark on this journey, please do like the video and subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for all the future updates. So we have basically demonstrated all these steps in small increments, and we have broken the whole procedure in baby steps for easy grasping. So the how to hold the needle, how to introduce the suture, how much suture length is required, we have already showcased in the previous parts. So do check them out. So basically there are two instruments in lap suturing. One will be your lap needle holder, another will be this Maryland forceps or another needle holder you can take. So how to approach the needle? You approach the needle right at the 90-degree and you start pressing the tissue as you approach, and this is a repetition of my previous talk, and the needle will get automatically straightened, and we hold it between 50% of circumference, that is half is ahead and half is back, and that is the best way in lap suturing. Another trick will be keep your hands little bit loose, don't tighten the grip too much, that leads to the muscle fatigue and your movements also get restricted. So the basic suturing techniques are same as we taught you in the open suturing technique, that you hold the needle exactly at 90-degree, you hit the tissue at 90-degree and you follow the curve of this needle to avoid any trauma, and then gently you pull out the needle on another side. So another trick for you guys is here from the beginning only. So when you have taken the bite from one side, you engage the needle here, you hold the with one hand from the tip, and then you can straighten the needle and that will save the time. Otherwise you have to engage the needle time and again. So in one throw only you have engaged, then similarly you will come out on the other side. Follow the curve of needle to avoid any trauma. So then again a guide for you is that the open jaws of the needle holder are roughly measuring 1 centimeter, and the open jaws of other instrument like Maryland here roughly measure 2 centimeter. So you can gauge the distance, how much thread or how much distance between the sutures with the help of these instruments like the open jaws. So here it is roughly we have kept 4 centimeter, bit longer. In the lap, during lap, due to magnification, you keep it around 3 centimeter, and otherwise you have to adjust according to your own maneuverability with time. So first step is you make a C. So just remember the short thread is towards my right side and the needle from the left side is kissing the short thread. So you make a first wind is you make a C. You hold the basically is this needle end, the longer end, with the help of the right hand. The instrument toward which the thread is looking you have to hold, and then you come over the long thread. So first knot you take 2 loops, you come over the longer thread, and just stay tuned, we will demonstrate again, and then you pull the shorter thread to the opposite side. So the trick is that shorter thread has to move as we discussed in open suturing technique exactly by 180-degree, and you start tightening. So as you tighten this perfect surgical knot, 2 half reap knots, so then you keep the long thread under tension and bring the shorter thread toward the long thread, and it will get automatically locked. and your knot will stay. So watch again with the help of this PDS suture. We will demonstrate again, and this is a thicker suture, so you will understand better. So again, the needle holding technique is same as we discussed. And hold the needle again after the first pass. So we are going deliberately slow because most of my viewers are the trainees who have just entered into the field of surgery. So for your benefit, we are showing them as a baby steps. So you have taken the 2 bites, and now the shorter thread is towards my right side. The longer thread has to come toward the right side on also, because you have to make a C, and my instrument in the right hand toward which the shorter end and the needle is looking will hold the longer thread. I come over the thread and take 2 loops. So all the work of the loop is done by the hand which is holding the this long thread, and then you start moving toward the this shorter end. Again, you hold the tips together, bring the instrument tips together and move the tips toward the target. Don't move single instrument, otherwise it will create intermingling of the knot, and then you tighten it gradually. Don't pull, there should not be any undue traction on the tissue you are tying, and then you can lock it. If you are using the polyfilament suture, then it will hold, otherwise this monofilament PDS suture, so we are locking. So again, bring the needle, kiss the needle with a shorter thread, and this is the second suture, so it is a reverse C. And now the trick here is that in the first bite we went above the long thread, in the second bite we will come below to make it perfect square knot. So again, remember, first bite was above the thread and second knot is below the this long thread. And then bring both the instrument closer to the tissue or closer to the tip of suture to avoid intermingling. Then hold the knot, gradually pull. There should not be any traction on the previous knot, and then you tighten it. And master these techniques, follow these baby steps, and the ideal knot will be around 1000, but at least 500 you have to practice on this surgical canvas which we discussed in the first part of this series. And do share the pics of your knots in the app in the comment section. So again, this is a repetition of the first knot. I came over the this C and pulling the thread again by 180 degree. So the next part of this discussion will be lap tumble square knot, and we will refine these techniques better for you. So stay tuned till the end of this video. Here is short announcement for you guys that, as I said earlier, that all the premium content is available on app. So viewer have asked for the access on the YouTube also. So then we have launched this channel membership. So we are excited to introduce our exclusive channel membership designed to elevate your surgical journey to unprecedented heights. When you become a member, you unlock a treasure trove of advantage that is tailor-made for the growth. So all the videos are not available as free video on our channel and on our app. To gain the access, you have to join the channel membership or download the app and join the membership and have all the quality access to the content. We have already members across 60 countries across the globe. So welcome to the community. Do join the membership. Joining our channel membership is as simple as few clicks. Just hit the join button below this video and select that tier that align with your learning goals. We recommend you to join the premium access, or minimum will be the advanced SD access to have a better learning experience. Premium content is also available on our app. So either way, you can join the channel membership or download the app to have a full access. So with that one announcement out of the way, let's resume our journey with lap tumble square knot. To watch our video on open tumble square knot to understand the mechanics better. So here the lap tumble square knot is So with that, we have reached the end of this video, and I hope we were able to add some new insight to your knowledge. And all the videos on our channel are mainly focused on surgery trainee who are just entering into the field of surgery. And if you are already a seasoned pro, then this video may not be so relevant to you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. And do join the channel membership for all the premium access to our content. So the next part in this series will be live demonstration of intracorporeal suturing while doing the chloroplasty, and that will be available exclusively in the premium access on YouTube or in the app. Thank you very much, friends. We will be back soon with more essential surgical knowledge. Keep refining those skills, and until next time, happy suturing. Thank you very much. Happy love.